Hey, sis! It's been a while. How've you been?
Hey, Erica. Didn't expect to hear from you. What's up?
Just want to let you know, I'm getting married pretty soon.
Seriously? Who's the lucky, or maybe I should say unlucky guy?
You remember Paul? I introduced him to you some time back.
Yeah, that Paul. Your boyfriend from way back. That Paul?
Yeah, that very same Paul. The one I dated in high school.
You're not serious? Do you really want to get married to that guy?
How could you say that? Paul's not the old high school boy you knew back then. He's the president of a major IT firm now.
You're kidding, right? That brainbox Paul, a president? Give me a break. How could you marry that alpha geek?
Would you stop calling him a geek? He's way different now.
I can't help it. He was always such a weenie. Cheap clothes, real bad taste.
That's all just superficial.
You say he's a president of an IT company? And maybe he should dress a little better, play the part. You know what I mean. He should at least wear a suit to the office. The guy looks like some freelance at a mom and pop store.
I don't know where you get your information, Carol. If you had checked it out in detail, you'll know that his company is full remote. There is no traditional office. Nobody commutes, so all employees dress as they please. Anyway, Paul was never concerned about fashion. As long as he's healthy and squeaky clean, who's to complain? Besides, Paul is someone who is respected and admired.
Come on, Erica. Don't make me laugh. Compared to him, take a look at my hubby. He works at a major corporation with annual income of over $150,000. Now that's something to be respected and admired. For good measure, he's super handsome and buys me anything I want.
Do you always have to make comparisons? It's really annoying. For you, your husband is probably the best in the world, and for me, Paul is number one, but...
Yeah, you'd say he's your number one, but you really didn't have any other options, right? Besides, compared to me, I'm more of a woman than you. No guy would give you a second look, so you had no other choice but to pick this geek. I feel sorry for your little sister.
You got it all wrong, Carol. I'm marrying him because I love him. Always have, ever since high school.
Do you really love this guy? Sounds more like he talked you into it. Programmed you as if you were a computer. I pity you, Erica. To be duped into marrying this tech guru or whatever you think he is.
No need to pity me. I'm very happy just being around him.
Sounds like you're already landed in Glumsville. Open your eyes, Erica, before it's too late.
You really never change, sis. You never take the time to see my side of the story, or show any concern for how I feel.
It's just that I can't wrap my head around why you would marry some freelancer.
Like I keep saying, he's not a freelancer. He's the president of an IT company. Anyway, once we set the date for the wedding, I'll let you know. See ya.
Are you really going through with this, Erica? Really hooking up with that teleworker?
Are you still harping on about that? It's our wedding day. Can't you be a little more respectful?
That's exactly why I'm saying this now. I can't believe you're really going to tie the knot with that Poindexter.
How many times do I have to keep repeating myself? He's the president of an IT firm. A lot of people admire him. Many of them are here today.
No use trying to sugarcoat this whole mess of a wedding. The guy can't even buy proper clothes. just your sorry-ass teleworker, freelancer, whatever you want to call him. Just not IT president. As a relative, this is really embarrassing. I just wish you would just put the kibosh on it.
Paul just isn't the type to waste money on clothes, and he has zero interest in brands. How many times do I have to keep repeating myself? Some people have money but opt not to use it on such frivolous things. Can't you get that through your head?
All you're doing is trying to convince yourself that you're making the right decision by candy coating everything to suit your agenda. I bet in reality you're in debt, worried about what the future holds, on the verge of tears. Am I right?
Wait, back up. What's this about debt? I don't have any debt. We paid for the whole wedding in cash, and we already picked out our new home.
Then why are you guys having the wedding at this shoddy wedding hall? If he's this super-duper IT president that's admired by all, he would arrange for a real elaborate wedding, like at the Hilton downtown. What it all boils down to is that he could only afford to have it here at this ritzy little wedding venue.
We checked a lot of places out, but in the end we picked this place because it was serene and beautiful. A friend of ours had a wedding here a few years ago, and we fell in love with it. That's why we decided on this place.
Such a nice little story.
Please, stop with the sarcasm, would you? I also hear that your husband was saying the same thing to Paul the other day. What's with you guys? Can't you accept how other people live? You've been acting this way all month. And then on the day of the wedding, you up the ante and start trash-talking us. That we're in debt, and that he's a no-good teleworker? I'm sick of it, to be honest.
What I'm trying to tell you is for your own good. Nothing good will come of marrying a freelancer.
Not that again. I'm sick of repeating myself. I gave you his business card, didn't I? His name's on it, the company name, everything, and you're still unconvinced. Has your brain been scrambled? It is kind of hot today.
Anybody can print up business cards, and besides, I never even heard of that company.
I just got to the wedding hall. Have to cut this short. Talk to you later. Could you at least keep your mouth shut during the wedding? Blab all you want once it's over, but please, cut the cackle until it's over. You can do that, right?
Hey, Erica. Maybe it would be better if you canceled the wedding.
Say again? The wedding starts in 10 minutes. What are you up to now? Everyone's all seated now, expecting the whole thing to start.
I already announced to everyone that you're marrying a penniless freelancer geek, and that this wedding is drenched in debt. I warned them that they'll come crying to everyone afterwards for handouts. So better to skip this little celebration.
Hold it 1 second, Carol.
I did it for your own good, Erica. I know you'll live to regret it, and plus, it's a total disgrace for the entire family. If I didn't warn them and put a stop to this, I figured you wouldn't wake up from this happy valley you seem to be stuck in. The wedding starts in 5 minutes. I won't be attending, by the way. I don't want to contribute money to paying off your debts.
Is that so? All right, I'll have you and your husband's seats removed.
I'll let you in on a little secret. We're actually right outside the wedding hall right now. We just had to witness all those guests pouring out of the hall. It's gonna be one for the books. Whoever had a wedding with 0 guests. I warned you plenty, Erica. See ya. Erica, are you seeing this? I never expect this to happen. What am I going to do?
Yeah, I heard you really pissed off one of Paul's major clients, the president of Apex Incorporated. Your husband works there, doesn't he? You guys came rushing into the chapel right in the midst of our wedding vows. I can't remember the last time I was so embarrassed.
Could you talk to him? Tell him it was just a simple misunderstanding?
I can't do that. You guys dug your own grave. You guys were totally out of line with him and getting kicked out of the wedding hall, trying to ruin our wedding. A self-inflicted death spiral if there ever was one. You really expect me to dig you guys out? You're barking up the wrong tree.
But please, I need your help here, Erica. Please. If you don't help me, my husband's position at the company will be in jeopardy. He may even get fired. Apex Incorporated means everything to us. He was on course to become the next project manager. His entire career is at risk. This whole mess will turn our life upside down.
Like I said, you guys signed your own death warrant. There's nothing I can do about it.
There's plenty you can do. You're my little sister. You have an obligation to help me. As family, we are honor-bound to help each other.
Wait, what? Did you just use the word family? Do you really consider me family? You've always treated me with disdain, always berating me, calling Paul a freelancer, debt-ridden, and you try to ruin our wedding. And now you come crying to me for help because we're family? Spare me.
Please, don't say that. I consider us family. I was only trying to help you.
Trying to help me? Really?
That's right. We did all that because we were concerned for your future. But I never expected the president of Apex Incorporated to be there. How does Paul even know the guy, for Pete's sake?
By the way, what did you even say to the president?
Well, it was...
Come on, tell me. What was it that pissed him off so much?
It was about... I was only trying to...
That bad, huh? That you can't even tell me.
I just told him Paul was a freelancer, a teleworker. Apparently he arrived late, and so I saw him at the entrance and stopped him. I warned him not to attend the wedding, that Paul was a mere freelance worker, that he was heavily in debt.
Why the hell did you tell him that?
But I was trying to...
How many times have I told you that Paul is the president of an IT company?
I thought all that was BS.
I showed you his business card, had the company name on it, and you still didn't believe me.
He just laughed it off, so I accused him of being in the same league as Paul, and that he must be a freelancer geek like him. That seemed to piss him off. That's when my husband came out of the bathroom and saw the president of Apex Incorporated standing there, red-faced. My husband was speechless, as you can imagine. He immediately reprimanded me for angering the president of his company.
And then what happened?
My husband got down on his hands and knees to apologize, saying it was all a mistake. He pulled me down and forced me to beg for his forgiveness.
And what happened next?
He then turned to us and demanded that we apologize to you and Paul.
And then?
We were going to apologize and burst into the chapel, and that's when we got kicked out.
Who wouldn't kick you guys out? Barging in like that? Stumbling over the pews? What a total mess you guys made! Why couldn't you just wait until the ceremony was over or after the reception? Why then and there? I can't comprehend your actions.
Could you please put in a good word? Please?
I suggest you figure it out yourself.
How are we supposed to figure it out ourselves? He said he didn't even want to see our faces anymore. Only way to contact them is at the office. We never got his personal info.
Your husband works there. Go through the proper channels, make an appointment for a meeting. Just don't drag up into a mess.
Like I keep saying, you're my sister, for God's sake. Have a little compassion. We're family, we need to stick together. We're duty-bound as family to help each other when in need.
Alright, if that's your thinking, let me ask you this. When was the last time you helped me when I was in need?
There were plenty of instances.
Really? Okay, name one. And I want the details.
There was the time,
Can't remember, huh? You've always been like that. If you didn't get your way, you got all mopey and ill-tempered. But whenever I was in dire circumstances, you just sat back and snickered as if you were enjoying yourself.
That's not true at all. I'll be sure to help you the next time you're in trouble.
I think I'm officially getting dizzy. Let's cut this short. Goodbye.
Excuse me? Why? You can't cut me off. We're not finished. Erica, you can't leave me hanging.
Growing up, my folks were always so busy. They left us to my grandma. She was the one who brought us up. After she passed, my folks just provided monetary support, never really interfered in our personal affairs. We were basically left on our own. That is, when things got tricky, there was no adult supervision. Either we keep things in check or do whatever we wanted. My sister seemed to have picked the latter. Maybe that's why she ended up being such a malicious woman. But then she married a like-minded guy. A double whammy if there ever was one. But these two eventually got divorced. Apparently, that incident was the talk of the office for months afterwards. It was apparently hard for him to remain at the company, and as a result, he eventually retired. He blamed my sister for it all, of course. These people always find a victim. They themselves are never in the wrong. My sister had been a housewife all these years and never really gained any useful skills. So, what did she do? She began trying to seduce my husband, Paul. My father finally had enough of her nonsense and dumped her in some institution. I'm not sure what kind of institution, and I don't want to know. That was the last I heard from her, and I hope it's the last.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.